Harry Potter's first year at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry was very eventful indeed. Along with his friends Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger, Harry had managed to defeat
There comes
Lord
the audio
Voldemort,
popping.
the greatest dark sorcerer of all time. But now Harry was back at number 4 Privet Drive. He was often locked in his room, and even though he was a wizard, he couldn't escape because he wasn't allowed to use magic. Then, one evening towards the end of the summer holidays, a house elf named Dobby appeared. Dobby warned Harry not to return to Hogwarts.
Harry Potter must not go back to Hogwarts. If Harry Potter goes back, he will be in mortal danger. There is a plot, Harry Potter, a plot to make most terrible things happen.
Dobby disappeared, and shortly after, Ron Weasley and his brothers Fred and George arrived in a flying Ford Anglia to rescue Harry from his prison. Harry told them all about Dobby's warning.
Very fishy. I reckon old Dobby was sent as someone's idea of a joke. Can you think of anyone at school with a grudge against you?
Draco Malfoy.
Eventually, they landed at Ron's house, the Burrow.
Touchdown!
Ron's mother, Molly Weasley, marched across the yard and came to a halt in front of them. She didn't look pleased.
Bed's empty, no note, car gone. Out of my mind with worry.
It seemed to go on for hours, and Mrs. Weasley had shouted herself hoarse before she turned to Harry.
Very pleased to see you, Harry, dear. Ronald Weasley, I thought I asked you to stop that
Oh, I mean,
fool
at the
from
end of the
making
day,
such
it's
a racket.
fine. I mean, it
He's
doesn't really
still
have to be
dropping
Duck
pipes
Station.
over
That
the
just
attic
causes
floor.
more
It's driving me mad.
issues, I guess,
Come on, Harry,
in the
let's
long
go.
term, because you have to
And
show
they
more
did.
stuff. Since for Duck Station, we require you to have your FPS counter at the bottom of your screen. But at the end of the day, it is like the same general idea, so I don't know. There is one thing I am trying to
Hello,
figure
Harry.
out though.
Thanks, Harry.
For
Come on,
the
Harry.
race, like, do we both want to have
I see
the
seeing you
cheat table open, or do we just want to have one person have it and then...
That's it, Harry. Now the other one. Nintendo.
Ronald.
Oh, watch me.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I was scared for a second I wasn't going to be able to get that.
Right. Use your direct. Right. Nice work.
Ah, that's much quieter. Now I need you boys to denome the garden for me. Go find Mr. Weasley.
Oh, okay.
He's by the shed messing about with non-magical junk.
Yeah, I know. Go find Mr. Weasley game, I'm aware.
Right. Dad leaves his junk everywhere. It drives Mum mad. Try smashing these barrels with a foot. Very nice casting. Hey, look! Ginny's over by the Puffs game patch. Why don't you go and chat to her? She's been a bit shy lately.
Hello, Harry. Use your Wingardium Leviosa spell to charm and move the junk. Holding the X button levitates. Could you...
Wingardium Leviosa!
That's right.
Wingardium Leviosa!
That's right.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Well done.
Thanks for helping Dad out, Harry. The sooner we... Time to put this denoming... Mum wants us to fling a... Once you read...
Then you'll go.
Try again. Try it. Don't worry. Try again, Harry. Don't worry. Are you glass?
Yeah. Probably a good idea to update the tutorial.
Hello.
A wizard.
Don't tell me.
Is this? Of course it's safe.
Well, mostly it's safe.
Okay, every time. And don't forget. Okay?
Get ready. Jewel.
Young Potter is going to have to be on his guard this afternoon. Fred Weasley's a master tactician. Ow! Oh my word! That's real skill from the youngster. Ow! Ah! 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 Nice work, Fred Potter. For a beginner, he's doing really well. Ow! Nice stuff there. Ow!
Well done, Harry! You won the first round!
Get ready. Jewel.
And the duel gets underway, with Fred getting quickly into his rhythm. Ow! 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 Lovely work, Fred Potter. Weasley's got his work cut out now. Ow! 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 Nice stuff there.
Expelliarmus.
Well done, Harry. Good idea. See that TV? That will release... Oh, I nearly forgot.
Get ready! Jewel!
Great play by Potter. He's really holding his own. Oh my word! That's real skill from the youngster. Great work there. That's terrific stuff. Nice stuff there.
Get ready! Jewel!
Oh my word! That's real skill from the youngster. Great play by Potter. He's really holding his own.
Press the circle button to cast that special jinx!
Oh, that's lovely.
Expelliarmus!
Wow, look.
We need to find Ginny. Oh, by the way, if you find you're getting a little... Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa!
Yeah, the thing with the second corner clip, though, in that area is it actually is more... It's weird when I say this, but I feel like that's more RNG. Because you either need to get it before the washing machine moves to you, or you have to press your fingers, you get hit with a sweater.
Wingardium Leviosa!
There is one thing I am kind of debating on for the race, and that's if I want to be brave enough to try to jump the lake. Like, it would be kind of cool to do it, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah. Setup, yeah, I agree. Just needs to get set up.
Oh, hi, Harry. Thank goodness you came.
I'll be honest, like, a good 90% of the time, I end up messing it up to where I go under the water, but I just, like, cross my fingers that I can get the pixel that, double jumps Harry, basically. So, oh, I need to... almost messed that up. We're not going to talk about that. But yeah, it's kind of easy, but at the same time, I don't know if I would like. I mean, there's probably a better setup than how I've done it, because I've seen how like Purple has done it and how Shima's done it, but like with like other stuff, but
It's her bo-
come on, really? Yeah.
Phew! Get to... If you beat...
Well done. Here is the...
Harry! What? Speak up, Hermione!
Look! That mandrake's being attacked by those giant slugs.
Keep the slugs once the... Good luck, Harry. Incendio! Incendio! Wingardium Leviosa! Incendio! Incendio! Wingardium Leviosa!
I mean, the only way to really skip it is to do like the harder rooms instead of the easier rooms, but I don't really feel like doing the hard rooms.
Incendio!
Because, like, you can skip it by doing the hard rooms, because you can just walk with it, but
Incendio!
I just don't feel like having to deal with 3
Incendio!
orange slugs that take 4 charges.
Wingardium
Yeah.
Leviosa!
It is slower. unless there's like some like pause buffering technique that can technically be used for like skipping cutscenes. I don't know though.
Well done. There are still more men. 25.
It probably is slower in all honesty. I mean, the only benefit I could see is that you technically save like, I don't know. There's like the first 5 seconds of the Hermione cutscene is like
All right, Harry.
unskippable, so
Grab your broomstick and we'll begin the training.
I don't know.
Welcome in a Quidditch,
It
which is
may
why, first off,
be
this broom,
even,
steer
but
left and
I
right to
don't know.
fly between the poles and use the X button to get set. Fly through the poles, Harry. That's good. That's good. That's good. Good work. Keep it up. Good work. Keep it up. Excellent. For that performance, you've earned your gold wings and 25 house points for Gryffindor. Right, Harry. I've got two. Here's the first. Some people prefer. Do you want to try? So, if you decide you've completed good session.
Yeah, that is true. I've done that before.
Hey, Harry! I don't know. Yeah, why not? That's true. How about here? Remember, Harry, and look. Right. Get ready! Jewel!
Didn't mean to hit you, Ron. I'm trying to hit the objects.
Round one to me. Come on, Harry. You're gonna have to sharpen up.
Yeah.
Get ready! Jewel! Have you heard?
I wonder who it could be.
It's me. Very latest model. Oh,
At least not.
you'll pay for that, Malfoy. Ron! Hello.
Ron!
Right, Harry, we got move. Good luck. Well done, Harry. That was...
How are you feeling, Ron?
Ron,
Oh,
thanks for defending me, Ron.
Ron.
Yeah, you
gosh,
can make
who are you?
Ron face normal by super
Ron,
speeding
Well, he's
after
Ron.
the
Oh,
part
thanks for
starts.
Yeah,
If you super speed before, it
really?
turns
Oh,
Ron behind.
well, he's Ron. Oh,
Same thing with the
Thank-
ghoul and the burrow is if you super speed before the cutscene starts, the ghoul is facing the window when throwing the pipes versus super speeding after the minigame starts. Also, sorry if you hear background noise. Can't really do anything about that because you know it is, almost 1:30 in the morning EST, so people be sleeping.
This should be a... I have...
Huh?
I'm fine.
I'm not gonna question in what universe I hit the cutscene trigger. I'm not gonna question it. That's fine. I'll take the time loss, but I'm not gonna question what universe that happened in. I'll read that message in a minute. And by a minute, I mean now. And of course, it's fine. It's fine.
Come on, Harry! Quite excellent.
Yeah. I actually kind of agree with that sentence. It is.
Hello, class. Today I'm... Watch my... Do this three... Are you ready? Perfection! Perfection! Perfection!
Yeah, that is true.
Very stylish. Just like me. Splendid! Perfection!
The funny thing is, like, I actually know someone who has a Game Shark who I've talked to. I'm
One more
like,
to go?
what would you hypothetically sell for?
Very stylish.
And
Just
she's
like me.
like, I don't know, $20. I'm like, okay, bet.
Perfection!
So if you ever get it to technically work on through a Game Shark cheat, it's like Yeah.
You've earned a pot if you come back.
So
Now be warned. No harm.
I can get a PS1 Game Shark for
Don't
$20
worry.
instead of
Looks like
50
I'll
plus.
take care of when a pixie Petrifica, you can only Wingardium. Steer the pick. Simple, isn't
Okay. Wingardium Leviosa!
well done.
Very good. Well done. You obviously.
Isn't he wonderful?
This. Tomorrow, it will be such a. Perhaps you can.
A death day party?
I've never heard of. Sounds dead depressing to me.
The race for the House Cup continues. Ravenclaw? Hufflepuff? Slytherin? Gryffindor? Gryffindor are in the lead on house points. The race for the House Cup is heating up.
Wow! Harry Potter! I'm in Griffin. Everyone, and you really do have that lightning. It's brilliant.
Harry Potter mustn't stay at Hogwarts.
I really. This way.
Can you? Come on, Ron. No problem.
He's got it.
I guess a little cool note is you only have to talk to Hermione in that entire cutscene. You can skip Ron entirely.
So glad you could make it, Harry. May I recommend the mouldy bread and the stinking salmon? Watch out for Peeves, Harry. Feel...
Happy Death Day, Nick. I think Ron has a present for you. Peeves, stop!
The voice was growing fainter, and Harry was sure it was moving away, moving upwards. He began to run, his stomach lurching. Something was shining on the wall ahead. Harry approached slowly, squinting through the darkness. Mrs. Norris, Filch's cat, was hanging by her tail from a torch bracket. She was as stiff as a board, her eyes wide and staring. Foot-high words had been daubed on the wall above the petrified cat. Harry shuddered as he read them.
The Chamber of Secrets has been opened. Enemies of the air, beware.
Before Harry could leave, several people appeared in the corridor. When Filch saw Mrs. Norris, he screeched accusingly at Harry.
You've murdered my cat. You've killed her.
And then Draco Malfoy shouted out to everyone gathered.
Enemies of the air, beware. You'll be next, mudbloods.
Professor Dumbledore calmed everyone down and sent them all to bed. Ron reckoned that he had an idea who the heir of Slytherin was, and both he and Harry went to meet Hermione in the library.
I'm sure that Draco...
I think
Polly what?
Polyjuice to make the potion.
Okay.
And I'll get the Horn of Bicorn. You two had better get to potions class. When I find a place to prepare the Polyjuice potion, I'll send Hedwig.
Funny enough, you can actually super speed in that cutscene and trigger Hermione, and you can actually get the Gryffindor password.
Pay attention.
Yeah. Oh hey, didn't even have to walk through the door. Just got it first try. One pixel off, that's unfortunate. Yeah, it's fun.
Please help. I'll give you any. Thank you, sir.
Have you got any?
There you.
Yeah, I know that. I was just like, wow, Harry's a single pixel off from falling. It's kind of unfortunate.
Harry,
Welcome.
It doesn't look.
Is this bad? How can I help?
You honestly
I do
just
indeed.
walk
They're
it.
hiding. You need to.
I saw that. Oh no. Wait, do we get back-to-back RNG here? Nope.
Well done.
I honestly wish we could, like, skip the Diagon Alley trigger. I feel like there's a way we can do it.
We are closed.
All good, though. At least we get to listen to some pretty good music, you know what I mean?
Go and get your. I'm going to. I'll meet you back. If you've got all your.
Well done. Did you manage?
yes,
She wouldn't. Here's the flat. And here are. How long?
I'm afraid we.
I hope you're not.
Well,
Of course. I've got a. Come on, Ron.
I could have probably entered that door while I was doing that. While that character was doing that, but I didn't feel like taking the risk, so...
Harry, have you heard? Yeah, and why don't you? Go on, Harry. If it is... Go on, Harry. Better watch out.
Get ready. Duel.
Blimey! Blimey!
Come on, Harry. And the round goes to Harry Potter. Get ready. Duel.
Blimey! Blimey! Expelliarmus! If you try this...
Oh, oh, oh.
Hissing furiously, the snake slithered towards Justin Finch-Fletchley. "Leave him alone," Harry shouted. At least, that was what he thought he'd shouted. When he looked up at Justin, he was met with an angry look.
What do you think you're playing at?
The snake was lying slumped on the floor, docile as a thick black garden hose. So why was Justin, and everybody else for that matter, regarding him with a look of horror?
You're a parcel mouth, Harry. Why didn't you tell us?
Harry didn't know what a parcel mouth was, so Ron told him.
You can talk to snakes, Harry.
Hermione informed Harry that being able to talk to snakes was what Salazar Slytherin was famous for, and how the whole school was now going to think that he, Harry Potter, was the heir of Slytherin, and therefore responsible for the attacks. Dumbledore wasn't in his office when Harry got there. It was a very interesting room, however, and nearby Harry spotted the sorting hat. As he approached it, the hat spoke to him.
You've been wondering whether I put you in the right house, but I stand by what I said before. You would have done well in Slytherin.
Harry's heart plummeted. He told the hat he thought it was wrong, and then a strange gagging noise behind him made him wheel around. Harry yelled in shock as the bird burst into flames, only to emerge from the fire more beautiful than it was before. Then the office door opened, and Dumbledore came in.
Fawkes the Phoenix is really very handsome, isn't he, Harry?
Harry nodded, still shocked by the sight of the bird bursting into flames. Dumbledore explained how phoenixes were fascinating creatures.
They can carry immensely heavy loads, and they make highly faithful pets.
Dumbledore went on to say that he didn't believe Harry was the attacker plaguing Hogwarts, and he asked if Harry had anything that he wanted to tell him. Harry thought of the disembodied voice he'd heard, and his growing dread that he was connected to Salazar Slytherin, but in the end, he didn't want to say anything about them.
Now that everyone... You don't... Of course! There's no what... Thank.
We need to finish the...
Yes, I did.
Okay,
Now what?
we each have...
I'm still not sure. Ready?
Ready? As I'll have... One.
Are you two all right? Yeah, I'm Hermione.
I just lost time
Well,
because my cup almost fell over. Because my G Fuel almost fell over and hit a hotkey on EPSX. That's lovely.
now, quick.
Oh, that's wonderful. But at least, you know, it's not the end of the world, because... And I say that, and I just saw lightning out of my corner vision. So, what ended up happening, Pac-Man, was I just lost 30 seconds because I didn't realize what had happened. So, the cutscene was playing when Harry transforms into Goyle? Yeah. Into Goyle. Apparently there's a hotkey that pauses EPSX. And I almost spelled G Fuel on my keyboard. I didn't realize I had my lid still closed. I thought my lid was open, so my initial thought was like, okay, grab it before it spills. And it hit a hotkey on my and it hit a hotkey. So EPSX like paused for like a second. But you can like see when it paused. So, you know. All good though. Oh, that's lovely. But yeah, that's what happened. All good though. Yeah, that's too close for comfort. If only there was like a way, it would be the funniest soft lock ever. Because I'm sure it would soft lock the game, but imagine being able to break this cutscene. Or like walk around to see like what is even in this area, because you only see this area once.
Last time the Chamber of Secrets was opened, a mudblood died. So I bet it's only a matter of time.
Oh, well, I just realized one thing. With my thing doing that, I didn't realize that it had split on accident. Well, I was like, when did I save 5 minutes? It's like, when did I save 5 minutes?
Those gone mental! Jinx the flying objects before they hit you!
I'm gonna die because of this. Most likely. Yeah. I'll read that in a second while I'm trying not to die because I'm 2 hits. That was a good pattern, at least. Yeah, there probably is a trigger.
I'm glad I wonder where Hermione...
But off the top of my head, I do not know.
Everyone's saying...
Potter's a pass.
Well, note to self. Don't try to super speed past that cutscene. Because it ain't gonna work properly.
Ah, Harry, you... No need to worry. Watch my do this. Are you ready? Perfection! Dear, dear. Very stylish. Just like me. That's the... Perfection! Perfection! Splendid! One more to go. Splendid! 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 You've earned a pot if you come back. Time to put the... Now, Harry, once... Excellent. Now, run.
The race for the House Cup continues.
Yeah, you're probably right. That is probably how it works. I don't know what's more scary right now. That I know that you can unintentionally die in this area by super speeding too fast, super speeding too far, or that I'm one hit. I don't know what's more scary right now.
Gryffindor. Gryffindor are...
Because worst case scenario, I lose 10 seconds.
The race for the House Cup is heating.
No, best case scenario, I lose 10 seconds. Worst case scenario, I lose 20 seconds.
Happy Valentine... How many... Ivory? My friendly card-carrying cupids!
How are you?
Valentine...
On second thought, I'm not gonna say anything. Or I am gonna say something because hair is just gonna super speed too fast and it's gonna be fine, whatever. It's fine. I'm more surprised that I was able to save myself that first time. Yes and no.
Harry
HP1,
diary.
by the way.
Then he pulled out a bottle of
HP1, the game will break itself because it can't keep up and it'll memory corrupt it. In this game, it doesn't memory corrupt it. I've learned. It just it's like if you get caught by the card carrying cupids, it just plays the song that they play.
Words appeared on the page.
I know all about the Chamber of Secrets. 50 years ago, the chamber was opened and a girl was killed.
But it's only in the last level that it happens in, unless I just got very unlucky.
For a second, and then wrote 2 letters. Oh.
One of the runs I did,
the pages
it
of
like
the diary began to blow as though caught in a high wind.
Yeah.
And then the diary seemed to open up, and Harry was pitched headfirst into the opening. Harry saw that he was standing in a corridor in Hogwarts dungeons. Peering through a crack made by an open door was a boy of about 16. Harry knew at once that this was Tom Riddle, the owner of the diary. Then Harry heard someone speaking in a low whisper.
Come on, gotta get you out of here. Come on now, in the box.
The voice definitely belonged to Hagrid, who, Harry now saw, was crouching down in front of a large box. Riddle suddenly stepped out from the doorway.
Evening, Rubeus. It's all over. I'm going to have to turn you in. The least Hogwarts can do is make sure the thing that killed that girl is slaughtered.
The young Hagrid rose up to his full height and roared at the top of his voice.
It wasn't him! He wouldn't! He never!
And then, from out of the box came something that made Harry let out a long, piercing scream unheard by anyone. A vast, low-slung, hairy body and a tangle of black legs, a gleam of many eyes and a pair of razor-sharp pincers. The thing scuttled away, tearing up the corridor and out of sight.
No!
The scene whirled, the darkness became complete, and Harry landed with a crash. Later, Harry met up with Ron and Hermione.
What's up?
Harry could barely get the words out of his mouth.
It was Hagrid, Ron. Hagrid opened the Chamber of Secrets 50 years ago.
Riddle might have got the wrong person. Maybe it was some other monster that was attacking.
We've always...
I'm going to the library. See if I can...
We'd better be careful, Ron. We're not... Let's split... Remember that you need to collect these to power up your cloak. They only last a short amount of time. You can unlock the doors by using these pressure pads. You just need to... Wingardium Leviosa!
Well now.
Who's there?
Wingardium Leviosa!
What's that?
Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Who's there? Harry? Wingardium Leviosa! This pressure pad has a different image on it, and there are no objects to charm.
yet again.
That must quiet.
Look at it.
So, you alone?
Not.
Come along.
If anyone wanted to find out some stuff, all they'd have to do...
Ron, look at all the spiders. I'm going to. Oh. Hagrid said to follow the spiders. Stand.
Yeah, that is true. Free time save.
Who?
I'm a. Hagrid.
Intra.
They take.
I win.
So do...
The thing.
Okay.
Go.
The car screeched to a halt, and Harry dived inside.
Hurry up, Ron!
The door slammed shut, and Ron didn't need to touch the accelerator because the car was already speeding away. They sped out of the hollow, branches whipping the windows as the car wound its way cleverly through the widest gaps, following a path it obviously knew. After 10 noisy, rocky minutes, the trees thinned and the car stopped so suddenly they were nearly thrown through the windscreen. They had reached the edge of the forest. Harry and Ron arrived safely back in the Gryffindor common room.
What was the point of going in there? What have we found out? I'd like to know that Hagrid never opened the Chamber of Secrets. He was innocent.
Harry, I am very... I also have...
Oh, Aragog. Moaning. Go to the... Look, he's the... Okay. Ginny will be all right, won't she? Don't worry, Ron. We'll rescue her. And then I'll...
Hello there.
Of course.
It's nearly hot.
I'll help. I do... Like get... Oh, yeah.
Leeches.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see if you can... To fling... When you reach the... Try and throw...
Don't worry, Harry. Don't worry about...
Don't worry, Harry. Don't worry, Harry. Oh, that... Well... Wasn't that...
Oh, Mr.
Professor.
Ah,
Oh,
To...
Oh. I didn't...
How?
No,
Where?
by the sinks.
Look! The taps are turning into snakes. Try saying something. Okay, I'll try. Open!
Come to me.
I'll go first.
well,
We'll be right back.
oh dear. Oh, oh, oh!
Ginny!
She's alive, but only just. Ginny's been writing in the diary for months. Ginny Weasley opened the Chamber of Secrets. She daubed threatening messages on... One day... Tom... I am...
Godric Gryffindor sword. Maybe I can redirect the battle to Venom.